That comic podcast.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to That Comic Podcast. I'm Moshko. I'm one of your wonderful hosts here. We also have on tap with us tonight, Huey.
What's going on? Go Birds.
What's fair enough. And we also have Lance.
Cyclops sucks.
He still does until this Doomsday drops, man. Maybe he'll redeem himself. But we're not talking about that tonight. We're talking about Batman 2 and a little bit of Daredevil, because we haven't seen season 2 yet, but we're getting to season 3. And we're going to talk about that a little bit.
Yes.
First up, though, the Batman 2 stuff, they've been really quiet about it. Mm-hmm. For the longest time, it was, where's the script? Matt Reeves is working on the script. We're going to get rid of Batman, introduce somebody new. Robert Pattinson's out. Is the DCU picking up the Elseworld Batman? It's just a mess.
But every other week was something different.
Exactly. But it seems like we finally did get some confirmation not too long ago that Batman 2, the script was done. We're moving into the next phase. And most recently, we were able to get confirmation that we're going to prepare to shoot next spring. So 2026, sometime in the spring, we'll start to get some things coming out about that. First thoughts on that, guys?
I'm excited because for the script and the idea of this movie franchise continuing to be so wishy-washy, for them to be confident now, saying, hey, you know what, let's go do this, it means that they probably got something good. So
yeah, I'm excited for this to finally get this ball moving. And didn't Matt Reeves also come out and say that the villain for this has not been seen on screen yet?
Yes. Yeah, you're jumping the gun, but that's really
I'm
important.
sorry. I'm excited. I want to get to it.
That's really important about what we do need to talk about. And, coming out of all this stuff that's been coming out about Clayface, all the behind the scenes, it seems like hopefully the tone of Clayface kind of rolls into this. Although Clayface is supposed to be DCU,
Still don't know. Yeah,
who knows? But yeah, the information coming out about the villain, he claims that the villain will be someone from Batman lore who hasn't really been done in live action, which is phenomenal to hear. So who are your guesses first of who this might be?
Oh man, I think Clayface, right? Like that's what all signs are leading towards.
Well, we got a Clayface movie, so they're not going to do a Clayface movie and then do Clayface as the villain for Batman 2.
Unless they're setting up for the long game?
Possibly.
I wouldn't put it past them, but the few names that I've been hearing, there's I guess 3 big ones. Obviously, Court of Owls. That's kind of the overall villain, because they were somewhat alluded to in the Batman.
Yes.
The other rich families that are controlling everything. The big one is Hush, obviously.
Yeah.
And
I
then
think it's too soon for Hush. Maybe like
I
the third
agree.
or fourth.
And then I'm probably going to say the third that you guys are thinking, which is Hugo Strange.
Yeah.
I was trying to think like maybe Calendar Man, just to.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, seeing how they did Riddler in a very sadistic, realistic, other stick added onto the end of the word. First thing though, when I hear Calendar Man, no, that's DCU. Interesting. Because I think at some point Dave Bautista came out, or it was mentioned that he would be an excellent Hugo Strange.
I wouldn't mind seeing Hugo Strange as a villain.
I trust Matt Reeves with whoever it is because of the way they put Paul Dano in that Riddler role, and it was so great that I would have never expected to put those two together in any capacity. And so I'm excited. I'm hopeful for whoever.
Yeah, I mean, another one that comes to mind when he specifically said some villain that we haven't seen done, properly or in this way in movies. A realistic Mr. Freeze would be interesting.
Oh, yeah. That could be
or
awesome.
an actual Black Mask.
Yeah.
I mean, he was the villain in the start of Absolute Batman.
Mm-hmm. Well, they, I guess some of the behind the scenes of Clayface, again, it's so weird because you start talking about one side of it, and I mean, Reeves specifically said Elseworld in his statements about this movie.
Well, right, because every non-DCU movie will be titled Elseworlds.
Right.
So,
but will they convert? Like, we still don't know. Maybe they'll converge.
They might. Yeah, right. They may.
I don't know.
Yeah, I honestly think it's going to be Court of Owls, just because I do think they're going to lean more into the Wayne family history,
right,
and find out they were probably involved in the Court of Owls and all that stuff.
Yeah, and from there you could get Hush in a third. I know
you could, yeah.
Who knows if a third is even on the table? But I'm just like anybody. I'm sure they want to do the third act of the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, that could be, and then Hush comes to. Yeah, no, actually, that might work.
Yeah,
that could really work. Yeah,
you got Robin. Will we see Robin?
No, I don't think.
I feel like it's too early. When does it? How far after the first one does this take place? Do we know?
No idea.
No idea.
Yeah,
no clue.
I mean, they just finished the script, kind of, right? So.
Yeah.
Because Pattinson's kind of at that age where you can make him look 25 or you can make him look 45. And so.
Sure. Well, I mean, he's probably 40 at this point, 39,
right.
40. I know, like, every time we bring up his name, we're like, Twilight guy. Yeah, he's in his 20s. No, he's late 30s at this point.
He is 39.
39,
his birthday's in May.
Okay, so by the time this films, he could be 40, or right on the cusp of being 40, which is perfect age for Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. Because the first movie was, basically year 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't quite one.
Right, so it's a couple more years, a little more, a little more into his Batman. Because remember, this was the first Batman movie was... we got Batman. We didn't get Bruce Wayne.
Right.
So, I think what we're going to maybe do is maybe this one we will get more of a 50-50 split, and then maybe on the last one, if they do bring in Hush, we'll get more Bruce Wayne. Because you'll tie the Bruce Wayne persona into the Thomas Elliott side.
Right. Yeah.
So it'd be the 3 phases: him just being really Batman, kind of splitting it up, and then. Maybe more Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, this could go any direction. I read somewhere that Kristen Miliotti's not going to be in this movie whatsoever, or
interesting.
But right, no, you know who it was? Who's Selena? I can't think of her name.
Oh, right, Kravitz.
Yeah, so no Catwoman.
No Catwoman. She's
from what she said, but you know how this game works. Who knows?
Do you think it's going to be as linearly, yeah, that's a word, focused as the first one, or are we branching out? Are we getting multiple villains? Are we getting extra stuff rather than a straightforward Batman versus X character?
I think it'll be one and then getting us to the next. So by he's dealing with one, and it could very well be. Court of Owls, and then it leads to Hush, or it could be like a Hugo Strange leading to Court. Right. I think someone at the end of this thing will be introduced, as well as the Oz Cobb's got to be in this at some point.
Well, I was going to say, they could also be introducing a third minor character to maybe then lead into another TV series. So I think they're going to flush out some of his main rogues galleries in the TV shows. If this whole universe continues.
If it keeps going. Which, I mean, it should.
Do we get the Joseph Gordon-Levitt type character where he's like kind of hanging out and around the movie, and at the very end it's like, you know what, I will take you in and train you, Little Robin Man.
Little Robin.
You guys had the same reaction.
I don't think they're going to do Robin in this universe.
No.
Yeah.
They'll definitely do it in DCU.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, could be a Batman Robin movie coming.
And Batman will be blue and gray, 100%.
Which
Yeah.
I'm excited for, and hopefully it's not color corrected post recordings like they did with the Flash movie.
Yeah.
And I know Gunn is a huge fan of Red Hood, so it could go that direction.
Yeah. I don't think we'll see Joker in Matt Reeves' universe.
No,
I don't
I
think that'll
don't
happen.
think so either.
But
They
we know
keep
he's
that on.
there, just we're not going to really see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Interesting stuff. You
Yeah.
know, I'm sure we can keep going on and on, but this is kind of the newest stuff coming out of that Elseworld. What was it? And we'll move on in a second. But there was like a reference to Black Mask in the Clayface set photos.
Was it
It's
really?
like- yeah, and then like yellow canary. Is that her
Black
name?
Canary.
Black Canary. Wow. A couple different things, and then obviously the bat.
Which Black Canary leads to
Insignia.
Oliver Queen and
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of cool stuff happening
Yeah.
on that set. Another set that we didn't think would open up this quickly. We just, Daredevil 2 isn't out yet. We know they finished filming, but they've already been greenlit for a season 3, which we were really hoping for anyway, because there's a lot to cover and a lot of people to bring back.
yeah.
And
like
that-
rumor kind of was that season 2 was going to be the end.
And they
Hoping
did the
it
same
wasn't.
thing with season 1 and season 2, right? They confirmed season 2 before season 1 aired on Daredevil.
Well, I think, you know what?
Season 2 was announced like right as it aired, but we still got like months and months before we get season 2.
Remember when
Right.
they originally announced season 1 and they said we're going to be doing like 2 or like 20
It was like
episodes and split
26
it.
episodes.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
and that's why I think everyone thought maybe, all right, it's just 2 seasons, that's it.
Right. So maybe maybe season 2 is actually the continuation of season 1 originally, and then we're not going to get into that whole mess. But
Hey,
so we know
more Daredevil. That's
exactly. We know Kristen Ritter's coming back for season 2. The way they handled that was pretty brilliant, because when she was in New York filming Dexter, she was also filming in Daredevil. So it was kind of funny.
On her
how-
lunch break.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah,
So she's like, "No, I'm here for Dexter," and then that was that. But most recently, there was, I think it was this weekend. I forget what convention. I want to say Toronto. Don't hold me to it, and I'm not going to look it up. But Michael Coulter was there, and there was an interview that was with him. And
was it features? Did he go up to
it
Toronto?
wasn't. So that's the funny part. In a way, I guess he confirmed that he's coming back for season 3. But when I actually read through the comments, and there wasn't a video that I saw, but there was quotes. It's basically what we uncovered back in May when Features and Buzz and Minty, I believe, went down to Monster
Baltimore.
Mania in Baltimore. So if you check out our shorts or even on Instagram, there's a video of Features talking with Michael Coulter about, what would you want to do if you came back to Daredevil, and talking about how, Coulter would want to run Harlem. And then we went down this whole rabbit hole of, well, he runs Harlem, then he becomes the mayor, and then he's dealing with Fisk, and there's this whole dynamic going
Isn't
on
he currently mayor in the comics?
there.
I know he
It
was
wasn't
leading
Gang
up
War.
to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it
yeah,
was Dark
Gang War-
Reign when it happened. I might be wrong on that.
No, I mean, because Fisk was mayor, and then got outed, and now
Right.
Luke Cage was. I know Luke Cage was mayor up until Blood Rain. What was the vampire one we just had?
That one.
Can't remember. Yeah, but he was, as of this year, or within the last year, he was still mayor. So
Right. So I mean that makes a lot of sense if you were to come back in that capacity, because then, we're going to see what Fisk does with the. I can't wait.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
it's pretty
parallels.
exciting.
More so now than even back when it aired. There are a lot of parallels with the political climate in the world right now, with what's going on in Fisk's New York. It's pretty interesting. But what other maybe we'll get Iron Fist, or no, they said we get a new Iron Fist. I don't know if I read that somewhere.
I think the original actor did not get recast.
Yeah,
I thought he was coming back.
I mean, technically, we didn't get Coulter either, so
right.
it might be a case of him. Oh, yeah, I think we saw somewhere that he was going to come back and then pass off the whatever mantle of it to somebody else. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just need like a Star Trek type Nova series. That's what I need.
The sidebar for a second.
That would be awesome.
Did you guys catch on social media / Instagram Jennifer Garner back in the Elektra?
Yeah, let me find that picture. Yeah, she posted her basically in the Elektra costume from you're wearing a shirt, the Deadpool and Wolverine movie.
Right. I couldn't tell if it was a. I mean, she played it off as if it was a new photo.
Right.
So who knows with that? I don't know exactly when these videos are going to come out or audio, but we are going to be talking about some Doomsday stuff. Chances are you already heard it versus this.
Right.
Yeah, I think we're going to post that first. Here we go. Here is the Jennifer Gardner picture. So we got this one here.
Mm-hmm. She's in the chair.
There we go.
For those of you just listening, looks like she's in a backlot somewhere.
Oh,
and the
interesting.
chair behind her says 11.
Huh.
That's right.
It's probably code names for shooting purposes.
Yeah.
Possibly. Oh, wait,
11.
actually, there's more pictures here. Let's see. Is anything else? Oh, it's just some pictures here of her.
Yeah, she did like a photo dump of some things.
So
I don't,
you know what? This could have been taken then during... if that's a photo dump on her end, that could have been taken when she filmed Deadpool and Wolverine.
right.
Doesn't that font
I hope
look
she's in the
eerily
movie, but...
similar? Yeah, it looks similar to the Brand New Day font for Spider-Man. It's weird.
Ooh.
I don't know.
That's different. They went quiet on that set. You're not hearing
Yeah.
anything out of Spider-Man now. I think they strategically did that whole like, check us out. This is what we're doing, and now it's super
I think
quiet.
they moved filming around to film the outdoor stuff first, so they could show the suit off, get it out of the way, and now they're all behind closed doors.
Yeah. I saw some post about who's the blonde girl from Wednesday. I know, like people have been fighting for that girl to be Gwen Spider Gwen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's any validity behind it. Just like all the other crap that's online right now.
Well, speaking of crap we found online.
What do we find? Something new? Something off the press?
No, it was what we were sharing in our group chat about the playing card.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about
right,
it.
yeah.
So we got our first look at Absolute Joker. That
that's
cool.
sick.
It's crazy.
I fell off Absolute Batman. I mean,
Did you really?
The whole Absolute thing. I know people love it and it's doing great for sales and everything. Just like for whatever reason, I think I said before, like
Moshko was out after Batman punted the child off the boat.
That was kind of cool.
He loves that
any
stuff.
better than this, right?
Oh,
that was kind of cool. And the two episodes, 2 issues ago, where Batman got his arms cut off, like all the spoiler.
The
you should be up to date on it now.
right,
anyway.
but that's all Dream.
Oh, it was? Oh, well,
Spoiler.
That's stupid. So I read that one. I guess I'm 2 behind.
Oh, so you're not that far behind. Okay, I thought you
no,
meant you were 4 issues behind, 5 issues.
Well, I skipped probably. I read the first 6, then I skipped everything.
So you skipped the Mr. Freeze arc.
Yeah.
I also skipped the Freeze arc.
That was actually, because there was only 2 issues. That was actually really good.
Yeah.
It made Freeze more relatable as a person.
Yeah.
I admire the book, the story, the art, everything. It's just not my cup of tea. But that playing card is very reminiscent of which Joker. Well, that card was.
Gosh.
From Ledger, right?
Yes, from Heath.
Was
Yes.
it right? Yeah, straight from the movie.
Actually, here
Is
I
that the cover, or was that like a just like they just put
That would be
out?
cool if it was the cover. That would be.
I'm sure they will make that the cover, but yeah, that's just a picture floating around.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. It's
Pretty-
exciting to see what they're doing with this alternate universe.
Yeah, I
that
mean
they haven't done
between
before.
between
There you go. I got
Absolute
the,
and Ultimate,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
the playing
Yeah.
card from Dark Knight.
Yeah.
that's cool.
Hmm.
I like callbacks and things like that. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, so that's it. A couple some new stuff that's dropped the last couple days.
Yep.
That's pretty much
It's
it.
That is
It's
pretty much it.
exciting.
I know, like we have a whole bunch of other things we want to talk about, but that's for another
Which-
show. So that's why we're.
Which again,
Stalled.
which you may have already heard.
But with that, stay tuned. I'm sure we'll have some other things this week. And you want to bring us home, Huey?
All right. Yeah, so you can find us everywhere under That Comic Podcast, thatcomicpodcast.com. Unless you're going to Twitter/X, which is just That Comic Pod. But also make sure you check out us on YouTube. We're basically going more YouTube here. You actually see us. We can throw stuff up
Yeah.
here for you guys to look at. But that's pretty much it. So I'm Huey.
Fantastic. I'm Moshko.
I'm Lance.
And we will see you next time. Subscribe.
Later.
That's that, huh?